Hi, welcome to the latest episode of the Jordan Shoe Vault. It's a little sad note today as we begin the Jordan Shoe Vault. Really, as I was talking to my son and talking about the show and what we've been doing, we really feel like we've kind of accomplished everything that we can accomplish with the Jordan Shoe Vault. And we really thank you all for watching and subscribing and liking the videos. It's been a long time, or it's been a good time, I should say. It's been a lot of fun, and we're glad you're with us. So we just feel like it's time to retire and to say thank you to everyone for all that you've done. But hey, thank you. It's just time for us to hang up the keys to the Jordan Shoe Vault. Thanks for watching. See you later. I'm back! You know I couldn't give up this show. We have so much fun making it each time for you. So hey, make sure you like the video and subscribe, all those good things as well. But hey, why would I do something like this? Why would I say I'm back? Well, I am going back to when Michael Jordan was playing baseball. You remember those years playing baseball? He did pretty well. Well, maybe he didn't do so great, but he was getting better at baseball, but he decided to come back to the NBA, and he came back with those two words. On March 18th, 1995, he released a statement, "I'm back." That was it. He was back with the Chicago Bulls. The rest is history. Went on to win 3 more titles with them and do great things in the NBA. So I'm back. So today I have a very special shoe that we're going to talk about on the Jordan Shoe Vault. Something that helps commemorate those two words, I'm back. And it's also pretty special to me. Why is this shoe so special to me? Because he released a statement to come back to the NBA on my birthday. Yes, my birthday is March 18th. So mark it on your calendars. Send me cards, letters. You can wish me happy birthday, I take cash, all that kind of stuff. March 18th each year, my birthday, and Michael Jordan returned on March 18th, 1995. So I was pretty pumped with that. So what shoe could we talk about that helps commemorate this? Well, when he came back to the NBA, or when he was in between baseball and basketball, Nike didn't know what he was going to do. Tinker Hatfield was the designer on the Air Jordan line, didn't know what he was going to do. So they designed the Air Jordan 10. And it was a shoe that Michael had kind of talked to Tinker about, but Tinker was really designing on his own. Kind of didn't know if Michael was coming back to basketball, so they were designing this special shoe, the Air Jordan 10. And I happen to have this Air Jordan 10 here today. That is a special Jordan 10. It commemorates the I'm back when he released that statement to come back to the NBA. So let's take a look at this shoe, this Air Jordan 10. All right, here we have this special box of the Air Jordan 10. Look at this, it's a white, it's a little different from the normal Jordan box. It's a white Jumpman, or white Air Jordan box with a red Jumpman on the front, red Jumpman on the back. So it's got the 23 in red, but it's the Air Jordan 10 Retro that was released in March of 2018 to commemorate Michael Jordan returning to the NBA. Again, very special shoe for me. When I heard that they were going to release these, I knew I had to have them. They released for $190 here in 2018. But let's take a look at these shoes. The Air Jordan 10 was it's a pretty special shoe. So let's take a look. Look at that. Right when you first open the box, you see the tissue paper. It says 3/18/95. You know why that's special to me. Like I said before, that's my birthday. So that's pretty awesome there. That it's there on the tissue paper when you open the box. Now, I've never worn these shoes at all, but here you take it out and you see this Air Jordan 10. It's a pretty clean looking Air Jordan 10 with the white, and it has the black on the upper here. But there's a lot of special things that are going on in the Air Jordan 10. Really, when Tinker created and was doing it, there's really it's really smooth lines. There's not a lot of detail going on in this. It's a pretty simplistic shoe, but it had these elastic laces here on the sides. They went down, that was special, it was a little different. But a little known fact, on one of the early Air Jordan 10s, something, like I told you, that some of this shoe was designed without Michael with him all the time, and Tinker was doing it, but he had a line on the toe box going across. So some of the original Air Jordan 10s, you'll see a leather line going across. And little known fact is that Michael Jordan hated that. He likes clean toes, and so all the other subsequent releases of the Air Jordan 10 have a clean toe box like you see here. So it's pretty neat. You see that detail there on as well. Now I want to show you something that's unique on this special I'm back version of the Air Jordan 10. All the Air Jordan 10 have this pull tab here on the back, had a cool sock liner, padded collar here. It used this new Phylon type midsole here. It was just a lot of cool things going on in this shoe, made it really lightweight as well on the Air Jordan 10. But these pull tabs that they had on this particular shoe, the left shoe says I'm back, and the right shoe, let me get it out for you. The right shoe has the date, the 3/18/95. So you see it's a very special edition of the Air Jordan 10, which says 3/18/95, and I'm back on this one. So I love this shoe. I think it's when I heard that it was coming out on my birthday, I knew I had to get this shoe. Now, another special part of the Air Jordan 10 is that since they didn't know what was happening with the future of Michael Jordan in basketball, was he coming back to basketball, was he going to stay in baseball, they put his accomplishments on the bottom of the shoe. They listed his accomplishments all up and down the bottom. They really thought, I mean, Nike and Tinker and all of them, they really thought that he was going to stay away from basketball for good. They weren't exactly sure what was going to happen, so they placed all these accomplishments on the bottom, and I'll make sure I get a close-up for you so you can see, but I'll read it to you. It says 85 Rookie of the Year, in 1986, 63 points, 87 scoring title, 88 dunk champ, 89 all defense, 1990 scores 69 points, 91 MVP in a championship, 92 MVP in a championship, 93 MVP in a championship, and then it says 1994 and beyond. This shoe helps commemorate all his accomplishments up to 1994. And then, like I said before, on March 18th, 1995, he announced with 2 words that he was coming back to the NBA. I'm back. And started dominating the NBA and winning 3 more championships again. So you know what happened. He announced on March 18th that he was coming back. The next night he wore the Air Jordan 10, had a 45 because he came back wearing number 45, like the shirt I'm wearing right here, the I'm Back t-shirt. But he was wearing 45, and 9 days later, after he announced that he was coming back, he played in Madison Square Garden for the first time since returning to the NBA, and he scored 55 points in that game. Yep, a double nickel against the New York Knicks in Madison Square Garden wearing the Air Jordan 10. It's a very special shoe. It's a pretty sharp shoe. You can probably still they've retroed it several times. There were some city colorways that came out back when it happened. They've retroed the Air Jordan 10 numerous times, but it's an awesome shoe. And like I said, this one has a personal story for me because it commemorates when he came back to the NBA, and he did all of that on my birthday, which is March 18th. I won't tell you the year because I'm pretty young and I don't want you to know how young I really am. So March 18th, 1995, Michael Jordan came back to the NBA. I still remember that day. I still remember him coming back to the NBA. Didn't quite get a championship that year, lost to the Orlando Magic in the playoffs, Penny Hardaway and Shaq. And actually, he went from the 10 to the 11 in that playoff. And then the next year, he wore the 11 all the time, and they won 72 games in his next full year back. Anyway, Air Jordan 10, special shoe. Love this edition of it, the I'm Back Air Jordan 10. Hope you like it. Hey, thanks for watching this episode of the Jordan Shoe Vault. I'm glad that you took some time to watch this video. Leave us a comment, your thoughts, questions. Maybe you have a question about a different shoe. Leave it down below. We'd love to hear from you. I also want to give a big shout out to one of our supporters of the Jordan Shoe Vault, Karis. She's in the house while we're filming this right now. Big shout out. Thanks for helping us with this poster back behind. Her and my daughter were helping hang the poster. You see, like this one? This is a pretty cool poster, Air Jordan poster. He's wearing the 6s back here. It's a neat poster. We'll get you some shots of that. But thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on the Jordan Shoe Vault.